horny. Hey, you guys want a Valentine's popsicle? Not a popsicle, but a pop. You know what I'm saying? You suck on it, and it's okay. I'm gonna stop. This is getting weird. But I'm gonna just hold on. I'll open it for you guys. I'm that generous since it's Valentine's Day. Hold up. There we go. See, it was not that hard. Here, take it. Come on, take. It's not that hard. Just reach through the screen. Take the popsicle. All right. Just take it. Just take it, bro.
Weird, buddy. You're weird.
Okay. Anyways, sup YouTube, Captain Fox here back again with another video, and today we are doing a Valentine's special, alright? Just for y'all. Alright? Shut up. Alright. I literally forgot it was Valentine's Day today, and I was like, oh, I gotta do something. like, come on. I ain't gonna be late for this junk. Anyways, y'all, we are doing something by Snarled, and this is called a Valentine's Day horror Can't even read that because I don't even know what that says. I don't even know what that says, like, legitimately. So we're just gonna pretend. Let's just say the lady that got a shadow dog, whatever.
Hey, my dark darlings. Let's talk guilty pleasures. If a song hits right, I'll put that bad boy on repeat for like an hour. I also love rewatching our videos. Watching myself in something is such a guilty pleasure. A pleasure that's not guilty is how much I enjoy playing Best Fiends. It's a lovely mental palate cleanser between recordings, and their Match 3 puzzle game has new content and thousands of levels. With over 100 million downloads, this 5-star rated mobile puzzle game is a must-play. Download Best Fiends free today on the Apple App Store or Google Play. Hey, I'm Markia. Want to hear something scary?
Yeah.
La Ciguanaba.
Hold on, guys.
They say the heart wants what the heart wants. How...
I'm trying to open this thing. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second, man. Alright, guys, finally got it open. Totally didn't bite into it. Alright.
However, that shouldn't be an excuse to betray those you love, because it often leads to dangerous consequences.
Ah, snap.
It was Valentine's Day, which meant it was time for the Guatemala City Paper Company's annual employee party. Alejandro had missed last year's party, so when it got late, instead of heading home to his wife and family, he headed to the bar
wasn't that the
to get
last
himself
guy?
another drink.
Like last video?
There, he saw the most beautiful woman he had ever seen. She also seemed so familiar, but he couldn't remember how or why. I'm Mariana, she said as her eyes glimmered. Alejandro couldn't believe his luck. He introduced himself, asking if she worked there.
You got a wife, man. Come on.
No. A friend invited me, she said as she looked at Alejandro's wedding ring. They said this was the place to be. She grabbed the drink out of his hand and began drinking it, never breaking eye contact. Alejandro felt his heart beating loudly. She made him feel like a single man again, and he realized that tonight could be the good time he wanted. Let's get out of here, she murmured.
Alejandro, you already slipping. You're already slipping, fam. Come on. You got a wife and kids, man. Don't do this on Valentine's Day.
As the two quietly left the party, Alejandro's phone buzzed with a message. He
Never do this. In fact.
Expected a scolding from his wife, Eliza, but instead found a picture of his 10-month-old daughter, sleeping. She tuckered herself out, waiting for Papa to come home. Mariana chuckled. Filled with guilt, Alejandro looked up at the gorgeous woman and nodded. He sighed, knowing this would be another night cut short by his responsibilities. Unfazed, Mariana smiled and said, "It's up to you. I'm sure Eliza will take good care of her while we have fun."
Whoa!
Alejandro did not remember giving his wife's name, but that wasn't important right now. Mariana was the kind of woman he deserved, he told himself. Just for one night at least.
No.
He led her to a deserted area along the riverbanks of the Rio Contreras. And
Bro.
Mariana suggested they go for a swim and waded into the water. Alejandro scrambled after her, reaching his hand out to caress her back. When she turned around,
Can we just say that never do this, people? Just please.
the beautiful woman melted away. Her face grew long and forceful, and her eyes became piercing. Alejandro knew the legends. For centuries, La Ciguanaba, a supernatural shapeshifter that roams the streets every night looking for prey. She hunts and punishes unfaithful partners, but he had never believed. Through his terror, he sputtered, "It can't be. You can't be." Her voice grew coarse and growled. "Say my name." He shuddered, refusing at first to admit it to himself. Then he gave in.
Fell off the ugly tree. Cut every branch on the way
he
down.
cried, "You are the dreaded La Ciguanaba." The now grotesque nightmare spoke. "I have been waiting a long time to meet you, Alejandro." He stammered and begged, "Please, I have a wife and a daughter. A baby." "If they truly mattered to you, then you would not be here at my mercy." La Ciguanaba bellowed and then added, "But do not worry about them. I will care for what you have cast aside." Alejandro screamed as the shadow of La Ciguanaba fell upon him. That morning, Alejandro's wife, Eliza, was visited by La Ciguanaba, now back in the human form of Mariana. The supernatural shapeshifter hugged Eliza tightly as she caressed her hair and then kissed the baby on the forehead and said, "You were right, my sweet Eliza. He wasn't worthy of you. I'll be here as long as you need me." Hey, my dark darling.
She set him
Let's
up.
talk guilty pleasures. If a song hits right,
She set him up.
and repeat for like an hour. Finesse by Bruno Mars and Cardi B is like that for me.
She set this man up, bruh. The freak, bruh. She set him up. Wow, that. Anyways, y'all, this last one for the night is a Valentine's horror story. And who is it by? Wait, come on. It's right there, yeah. Unknown, whatever. I did not really just say whatever, dude. I'm gonna hit that subscribe button. You know, I'm gonna hit it for him. I mean, come on, look at this dude's subscribers, bruh. Let's make that a lot more. I mean, I haven't even seen this video yet, so what am I talking about? Anyways, y'all, we're gonna get into this video. Let's get it. Got some Valentine's candy, y'all? Gonna need them.
On February 14th, my mother's funeral was held. She had passed away peacefully in her sleep. My older sister and I were her only children. However, our mother was really estranged from us. When she was alive, we didn't have a close relationship. I wasn't sad about her passing, but being surrounded by shocked loved ones made me put on a mask and play along. Fake tears streamed down my face as I stood over my mother's coffin.
What?
I stared at her unbreathing figure, taking in this would probably be the last time I would ever see her body.
You messed
I
up.
was lost in my thoughts. A hand reached out and offered me a tissue. I looked up. That's when I saw the most handsome man I had ever seen. Even in funeral clothes, I couldn't help but think that he looked like a model straight off a magazine cover. The mysterious man gave me his condolences. Then we began having a conversation and hit it off immediately. Everything about him was just so perfect. We chatted for hours, until I almost forgot we were at my mother's funeral. Realizing it was getting late, I excused myself for a minute to go to the restroom. Upon entering the empty restroom,
Why would you be hooking up
I
with
began to
somebody
touch up my
already?
makeup in the
Like,
mirror,
it's your mother's
trying
funeral.
my best to impress the handsome man. Once I returned back to the graveyard with a fresh face, I realized that he had left. It registered in my mind that I never got his number, or any way of contacting him. In a desperate last-attempt effort, I tried searching up his name on all forms of social media, but no results ever came up. I started to realize how hopeless this was, and began coming up with potential solutions on how I could encounter him again. That's when my idea struck. Of course, it was so simple. That night, I snuck into my sister's room. She was breathing lightly in her sleep, probably worn out from all the talking we had to do today. I stood over her in silence, debating if my idea was really gonna work. Then I decided
Got some in
it
my
was at
mouth.
least worth a shot. The next morning, I was the only person with a heartbeat in my house. Almost a week later, my sister's funeral was held at the same graveyard as my mother's.
Well, dang. We savages, bruh. Jesus Christ, dude, what? What? Dude, I refuse to believe that. No freaking way she actually killed her sister over this. Dude, bruh, the savagery. What? Dude, it wasn't even worth it, fam.
I wondered to myself if she would have liked to be buried so close to Mom. But she wasn't alive to tell me her answer anyways. I spent the funeral greeting the same relatives I had seen a week before, but they all wore the same sad expressions on their faces. I didn't care about any of them, though. At last, the person I had been waiting for came back. The handsome man from my mother's funeral. This time his suit was slightly different, but nonetheless he was still stunning. I made sure to exchange numbers with him, which he couldn't deny. After all, I did lose 2 relatives in the span of 2 weeks. How they passed away didn't matter. All that mattered to me was I had the handsome guy's number.
That's messed up.
He left after we made plans to see each other again. Now I was left alone in the cemetery. I took a seat next to my sister's grave. In my head, I could hear her asking why I did it. All I could do was smile. I did it so I could see him again.
The sick things people do for love. Anyways, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed that video. Hope y'all like, subscribe, hit the bell. Peace out, everybody. This makes me even more want to stay single forever. Oh gosh, God bless. That first one and this last one was pretty. How do I explain this? Pretty insane. Yeah.